Hi everyone, welcome back to Infinite Magic, another Infinite Magic show where this time we're talking about Orgone energy and Orgone products. We're going to explain to you a little bit about Orgone energy. My name's Jayson Munn.
I'm Allison Yuan.
And we're looking forward to sharing this information with you guys. This should be fun. So we've got a few things we want to discuss with you, and we just take it from there. So we want to start talking about how Allison got started, or how we both got started on this. What would you say?
This journey.
This grand adventure. It's been mind-boggling what we've learned about energy on a whole new level, and the clarity of energy that we live in, and how polluted it is energetically on a totally different level. So this energy, the Orgone energy, has really helped us out a lot. So tell us about how we got into it, because you're the one that's pretty much said, "Oh, look at this on Facebook."
Okay, so I was just going through Facebook feeds and I came across a video where this man was actually testing a device, and what he did was he had like an electrical device that you measure energy or you measure electrical equipment, and he plugged his fan in, and then he put one of these pieces on top of the plug. And from the reading, well, before he put the piece on top of the plug, he took a reading of the energy that was coming out of the plug area from the fan, then put one of these pieces on top of it, and the amount of energy actually reduced
To zero.
Pretty much, yes.
400 to 500
kilowatts or
megahertz or something.
Something along those lines, but it was absolutely amazing just watching this example. So I told Jayson and I showed him the video, and this is how we got started on making our very own orgonite.
Yeah, and it's been heaps of fun. It's been great. So tell us what Orgone is.
Well, orgone is a man-made device. It's actually not a natural crystal, and anyone can make it. We made our own, and you can look up other YouTube videos on how to make orgonite, and it's really, really fun. So it's a mix of organic material and man-made material as well, and the person who invented orgonite his name was William Reich, and he was born in 1897 on the 24th of March, and then died on the 3rd of November in 1957 as well. Jayson, would you like to add
Yeah,
in?
so this guy started working with this product and creating it, and he was able to make really big equipment that could control the weather. He worked with the different energies of this particular product, and he basically used steel wool to make these really big devices. It was pretty amazing. You can get on YouTube or the net and look him up. And he had a lot of problems with the governments and media, because it was stepping into a whole new arena energetically, and it was very powerful stuff. So the powers to be didn't really like that, because he had a lot of power in his hands, and he was a very brilliant man. So he I think he died not very happy at all. I think he was even maybe put in prison or something at one stage. But check that out, because I watched it a while ago. But check it out; it's a really fascinating little doco. But he had a lot of hard times. But to this stage, which is a long time ago, it's now a lot of us are doing this work, and to a point where people around the globe are putting this at your telephone or mobile telephones stations, to negate the negative energies. And so we'll discuss that a little bit later on. But that's pretty awesome stuff.
Okay, so we're just going to talk to you a little bit about the different shapes you could make. So as you can see in front of us, these ones here, we've just made out of cupcake
muffin pan.
muffin pans.
Yeah.
So the different sizes.
So what's this one called, Allison?
Oh, so that one is called a tower buster.
So it's a biggish tower buster, and this is a little bubby tower buster.
Then we found, we went to Kmart to look for our moulds and everything, and we found a sphere shape that we made ones out of spheres as well. And this one here was just made out of a funnel, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was a funnel. So I got this one off the net. People were making them out of funnels. I thought, oh, that'd be good to give it a go. So that's what I created.
And I created this pyramid as well, which was actually really interesting, trying to create my own pyramid mould.
It was fun, wasn't it?
The dimensions and the measurements, and it really made me think about how a pyramid is made. It was just really
Egyptian stuff come up with that.
It was fascinating. How long did it take me to just make the mould?
Hours.
Yeah. No joke. Just trying to get the measurements right and trying to figure out in my head how it would look and, how it was going to sit and everything. So these are the different shapes that we've made. I'm not saying that these are the only shapes that you can make. You can make whatever mold you want or use whatever mold you want. We actually are also wearing, we've created our own pendants.
Yeah.
And these ones were out of cupcake.
Yeah. We're going to redesign them because I've had people say to me, what are you wearing? So we're just going to redesign it a little bit better than that. But it's pretty much the same as what these are, but just smaller so you can wear it. I don't think wearing this around your neck would. No, you probably could.
If you wanted to.
Put it in your pocket.
Yep. So yeah, those are the different shapes, and by all means, if you have other shapes that you want to create, go for it.
Okay, what's next on the agenda?
So what is it made out of, actually?
Okay, so what they are, this one here, well, they're all pretty much the same. So we've used steel wool. You can use, a lot of people are using metal shavings from metal shops, so you can use metal shavings, but our time schedule isn't that grand, so we just thought we use steel wool and try that out, see how that goes. And we've used copper wire, crystal, clear quartz crystals, and normal crystals. Clear quartz crystal is really important, that's got to be the main crystal. And then we've used some pretty glitter, as you can see. More glitter. We've gone glitter crazy, and then we've used a water-based resin, which is a two-part resin. Here in Australia, there's a company. We'll discuss that in another segment, but it's a water-based two-part resin, and it's not smelly. It dries within 24 hours. It's very, very hard, and it's really I think it's called liquid glass. It's really brilliant. So we're able to do this on the side and not die of fumes, and then just had the molds that we wanted, and then just put it all together. And we're going to do a segment on how to make it as well, and we're going to do a segment on how to with the different when you wear the Orgone product around your neck, which is what Allison's got there, how it affects your auric field, which is really interesting. So we're gonna do that as well. So it'd be a 3-part series. So you get an idea, a little bit of information about it, how to make it, and then the end results and what it does energetically, which is brilliant. So that's pretty much what there is, isn't it? Just what I've said. Did I miss anything else?
Yes, I just want to say that we used children's not glitter. What do you call them? I suppose you could call them sequins. Like all different kinds of party sequins. So we've used that just to make it a bit, so with the glitter we've also got the children's party sequins to make it a bit more prettier as well. But you don't have to use that as long as you keep to the clear quartz crystal and the metal shavings.
And the copper wire.
And the copper wire, yes.
So you can just have that if you wanted to. You don't have to do anything with it at all.
Oh, actually, would you also like to explain with this one why you've got the marble in the top?
Only because when you use a funnel, there's a hole in it, of course. So you put a marble to block the hole, so the resin doesn't run down the funnel. So then you get this particular shape. So the marble's just there to stop the resin from falling through the funnel. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And it, adds a different flair to it too.
I actually wonder if you could probably, if you got a crystal big enough, that you could stick the crystal point.
I tried.
Oh, you have tried?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, didn't work.
Oh, okay. All right, so marble is good.
Yeah, but if you find a crystal that fits and nothing leaks through, then yeah, use a crystal. Whatever floats your boat, really.
Sounds good.
Mm.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about, I really want to actually talk about why we used a water-based resin. There are other resins out there, however they're not water-based and they can be quite toxic. So like Jayson explained earlier, if you're using a resin that isn't a water-based, it can actually be really smelly and is best to be used or made outside. So with a water-based resin, we actually got really lucky when discovering that it was a water-based resin as well. The reason why I like that it's a water-based resin is because water holds memory. And if anyone has watched or listened to or read any of Dr. Emoto's research, he discovered the kinds of sound, vibration, and even words have an effect on water. So anything from love to I hate you, I want to kill you has an effect on water, and our bodies are made out of 75 to 80% of water.
Yep.
So imagine exactly if those kinds of words have an effect on the water droplets that Dr. Emoto has researched. Think of the effect that you're having on your own body when you say things like, I'm ugly or I hate you or anything like that, and change it to loving emotions like I love you, I cherish you. Think of something that you can look at yourself in the mirror and find something that you actually love about yourself. And that's why I love the water-based resin, because not only did we made it out of glitter and clear quartz and copper wiring, we actually also put healing and love vibration intentions into what we were making. So then it would also carry out those love vibrations throughout wherever we're going to place them as well.
So when we made these, I used a pendulum to clear any lower energies. I channeled healing energy, universal energy, because I'm a healer as well, so I was able to tap into the healing frequency I use into these as well, which amplifies the orgone energy. So we lifted these orgone pieces to a higher vibration again, and we'll discuss that in another segment, and we'll go through the whole lot with you on from how to make them, how to raise the vibration, how to clear it with you so you can do it at home. So we've just taken it to the next level, I guess, and everybody can do this at home with the right intention, the right heart vibration. You can make these amazing pieces. So it's been great fun. It's been really good. We're going to make a lot more. People are starting wanting to buy them from us, but we haven't got the time at the moment, but maybe in the future we can make them for people. We just particularly want to make them for ourselves for the moment and just experiment and play to know that they work. We don't have to write electrical equipment to measure everything, so we're doing it intuitively and with dowsing rods and pendulum. So, but again, we'll go through that later.
And we're making these also so we can share with you as well.
Yeah. Share
our knowledge and what we found out, and our journey along the way with making these as well.
Yeah.
So we're just also wanting to share it with you guys too.
So anything else to add before we
No,
go?
I'm actually really good.
Yeah, that'll be good. So thank you for watching. I hope we've given some information, some insight into this orgone energy. It's basic, but start from the basics and build up from there. You can research this a lot on net and YouTube, even Facebook, as Allison said before. And we'll see you in the next part of the orgone energy. And Until then, goodbye and blessings to everyone.
Bye. Blessings.